Good day, beautiful people. This is your girl Wigs Panello. Okay, today is for straight wigs. Okay, I got this Remington straightener 3 years plus now, and I shopped it when I traveled because I'm always buying tools in Lagos, and 6 months is it's sport, so I used that opportunity to shop for my tools when I traveled. So but this Nigerian mindset of mine will not let me be. So this is 3 years now, so I decided to shop for professional styler. I got it at the store. I've not used it, but I tested it and it was pretty hot. It's very hot. It's giving me what I want, so I'll be using it today for the first time, so also we'll be using wax stick from Penguin Boom, and blower. I love blowers, using blower when I'm using my straight hairs. Then tiny combs. See, there are combs that you shouldn't use when straightening your straight hairs, so that you get results, so we'll be using a tiny comb like these two combs. The blue one's what I'll be using because it has no space in between, as in it has space, but the spaces are very tiny. It will give me what I want. Then I have zigzag scissors for closures that the customer, before sending it to customer wants the closure chopped off, so that cut, so that she doesn't spoil her closure. Then I'll be using my hot comb. Okay, I just got a hot comb this year, and thanks to Uzom, one of my friends that convinced me about it. If not, I'm an old school. I love local hot comb. So now I have two hot comb. I use one when there's no light, I use one when there's light, and they both give me the result that I want. So we'll be styling a straight wig today. So I hope you guys enjoy what I'll be showing you guys today. It'll be a bit quick, and today I wasn't really happy because my ring light for 5 years plus, I'll be 7 years now, packed up. That was a gift from one of my good friend, as in she has been a supporter of my business. She has always sown seed. I mean, I'm a seed sower. I sow seed, so I'm not always surprised when I reap them, because every sower reap, so that ring light was given to me as a gift and as a seed from a friend of mine. Oh no, may God bless you so much for this. And so today it decided to pack up. So I'm so unhappy because the pictures wasn't really clear. It didn't give me what I want, but that's for another time. So I will be blowing my straight hairs. I usually dry my straight hairs because I heard some customers tell me that they straighten their hairs and the next minute is roughened. But me, most of my clients are always super excited whenever I straighten their hair, because they work it several times without having to straighten their hairs except need be. So I will always blow dry my straight hair. So I did a rough one here because I didn't want the video to be too long. Usually you have to cut the hair section by section to straighten your straight hairs. That's to blow your straight hairs, so that it's straightened before the straightener touches it. I don't know how to explain that, but you can see the difference between when the hair was rough and now when it was blown. So so for some people now like this, they carry their hair waka for road. So but I'll be straightening this hair right now, so you guys sit down and relax and watch me show you how I do my thing. Thank you so much. This straightener is super duper hot, very hot. Why straightener? I didn't even realize that my comb were getting melted. The steam that was coming out from the straightener was melting my comb, I didn't even realize that. So for such straightener, please do not reduce the voltage whenever you're using it for fiber hair or synthetic hair. If not, it will swallow it. I think the voltage was 260 or thereabout, you know. So and I was using 220 at this point. So imagine if I had increased it to 260, then imagine how hot this one will be. So I usually buy tools. I know I will need these tools someday. So I had a iron comb at home. I never really used it like that because my other straightener wasn't burning my comb, you know. But this one had steam. The steam was really damaging my comb. So for this kind of straightener, I wouldn't be using plastic comb or wooden combs. What I'll be using is strictly iron comb. And trust me, I really love this straightener. No regrets. And I pray and I hope it doesn't give me that 6 months kind of treatment the other straighteners usually will give me enter my shop from Lagos. Another good thing, straightening section by section helps you realize some losing ends. That's when you're treating your client's hair. You make sure that you stitch every loose end, because that's part of the reason why they brought it to you, so that you make sure that their hairs are intact. So if there's any place that is that is loosened, please stitch them for your customer. And so that's what I'm doing here. I realized that this place was loosening, so I had to stitch it. Okay, this video was pretty long. I had to cut them short to make the video short. It's still not short anyway, but I did what I can do. For straight hairs, you take 2 lines and straighten, but this time around I usually will take 1 line before I take another line. Reason being that there are so many reasons why I do that. Sometimes you have some losing end. If you do 2 by 2, you might not be able to observe that one side is weak and all of that, so that you stitch it for the customer. Secondly, I like my heat, melting, straightening the hair completely. That's why I usually do single lines till I get to the end. You get, so that way the hair is really straightened, and I'm happy about the result I get whenever I'm done with that. So if you've watched to this point, thank you so much for always rooting for us. Thank you for joining anytime sharing a post. And please, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Please tell someone to subscribe to my channel, that I have good things to show you all. And I know that you would have learned 1 or 2 things from the videos I'll be putting out there. Please, I'm appealing to you to please help me grow on this channel, on this platform. Thank you so much for joining. God bless you. Okay, so I'll allow you keep watching till the end. Thank you. Okay, while I was straightening this hair, when I got to the closure part, I started using the wax stick to flatten the hair. Doing this, depending on the kind of hair you're working with, you might not necessarily need hot comb afterwards because it's already flattened, so there's no need for all this scenario of flat comb, except you want to do extra. And there are some clients that really don't like their frontal flattened. They don't like the front part flattened. They like that bulky, to have a bulky look, so you don't need to use wax stick for them. But I usually use wax stick for clients who don't particularly tell me, oh, this is how they want their hair styled. So I'll use wax stick to make sure that your hair is flattened, you know. That's why we use flat wax stick. So I just wanted to put it out there in case someone is saying, okay, you showed us hot comb and you didn't use it at the end of the day. Because when I use my wax stick and I use my straightener, it melted it, so I didn't necessarily have to use hot comb for styling. We have come to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much. I'm super duper grateful. Till next time we'll meet again. This is Week by Nelu signing out. Thank you.